Good morning, children. We are discussing the 9th class social studies, third lesson. So, in that lesson, how many oceans are there? I said already. Next one, Pantalsa. What is that? Pantalsa means single super ocean. Single super ocean is called Pantalsa. What is the meaning of sea? Sea means a body of water enclosed by land. For example, Bay of Bengal, Arabia Sea. So these are seas. So these seas are enclosed by land. So that's why it is called sea. Actually, sea water also saline water. What is that? Saline water. Next one. What are the parts of the ocean or relief of the ocean? Here, look at 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 parts are there, or 4 relief features are there in the ocean. What is the first one? First relief feature is continental shelf. What it is? Continental shelf. So, from the earth, if you go deep inside of the sea, up to 200 meters, the place up to 200 meters in the sea, it is called continental shelf. So it occupies in the total sea, total ocean 7.6%. It occupies 7.6% of the total ocean. So the depth is up to 200 meters in the ocean. So the part is continental shelf. Continental shelf. What is the use of this continental shelf? So fishes are available. So the fishermen will catch the fish in this area. Next, petroleum also. We are extracting petroleum and natural gas. So it is the place for suitable of seaport. What is that? Seaport. So even in India also we have many ports are there. Visakhapatnam, Mumbai, etc. So port, seaport, gas available, rock petroleum available, fisher folk also available in this continental shelf. That is the first relief feature of the ocean. The second one is continental slope. Continental slope. What is the depth of this continental slope in the ocean? From 200 to 3000 meters. 200 to 3000 meters depth occupied by continental slope. Actually, this is occupied 15% in the total ocean. This is the 15% in the ocean. The depth is 200 to 3000 meters. This is continental slope. So here submarines are moving. Submarines. What are they? Submarines are moving. Actually, the erosion of the river water is joining here, I think. Okay, so that is about continental slope. What it is? Continental slope. Third one is deep sea plains. Deep sea plains. It is the gentle slope in the ocean. It occupies 76.2% in the total ocean. But the depth is 3000 to 600 meters. The depth is 3000 to 6000 meters depth is there in this deep sea plains. It is the gentle slope. It occupies 76.2% in the total ocean body. So that is the third one. The fourth one is ocean deeps or trenches. Ocean deeps or trenches. So these ocean deeps depth is 6000 meters in the ocean. Totally in the world, in 5 oceans, the scientists found 57 trenches are there in that oceans. How many total? 57 trenches are there. Among them, 3 are very important. 3 trenches are very important. I will show you 3 trenches in your textbook. I will show you 3 trenches in the textbook. Now, look at once in your textbook, page number 30. 3 trenches. First one is Challenger or Mariana Trench. This Mariana Trench locates in Pacific Ocean. What is the depth of this trench? 11,022 meters. 11,022 meters. Next one is Puerto Rico or Neves. It is in the Atlantic Ocean. What is the depth of this trench? 10,475. Next one, third one is Java. It locates in Indian Ocean. Depth is 7,450. So that is the 3 important trenches in the world. First one is in Pacific Ocean. Second one is Atlantic Ocean. Third one is Indian Ocean. Next one, I said the reliefs of the ocean. First one is continental shelf. Second one is continental slope. Third, deep sea plain. Fourth, ocean deeps or trenches. I will show you in this textbook the page number 30 in this lesson. Once you look, so here continental shelf. This is the continental shelf. Next one is continental slope. Third one is deep sea plains. Next one is submarine canyon. This is mid-ocean ridge. Mid-ocean ridge. Next one is oceanic trenches. So this, look at this trench. Oceanic trench. What it is? Oceanic trench. So here oceanic trench, mid-oceanic ridge, submarine canyon, deep sea plains, continental slope, continental shelf. So these are the reliefs of ocean. These are the reliefs of ocean. Next one, look at boys, girls, isobaths. Isobaths. So isobaths are seabeds at an equal vertical distance. Seabeds at an equal vertical distance. So they are called isobaths. Isobaths. Next one, salinity of the ocean. Salinity of the ocean. Every house we can see the salt, table salt. So table salt means sodium chloride. What it is? Sodium chloride, NaCl. So how can we make this sodium salt? So mommy is preparing the delicious dishes. Without salt it is not delicious. So for taste, mom is using in cooking. So now listen, even at the time of independence time, our Mahatma Gandhi, national leader, he started Dandi March. Dandi March. So why does oceanic water or sea water saline? Because the water is joining from streams, rivers and drain into seas and oceans. It is the continuous process, millions of years, not 1 year or 2 years, millions of years. So millions of years, the land, upon the land, what are the streams, rivers, etc. are joining in the ocean and also sea. So these brought many kinds of minerals from land to sea and oceans. When the sun shines upon the ocean water or sea water, it evaporates. But water is evaporating, but the minerals are remain in the ocean and seas from million years. That is why that water is saline water. That water is saline water. So sodium chloride is that one. So 100 grams of water. So we will say in figure parts per thousand. Parts per thousand. That means PPT. For example, 35%. We will say 35% part per thousand. So we will read like this. For example, common salt. Common salt we can find 77.8%. River water, how much salinity is there in river water? Just 2% parts per thousand. This means the symbol is parts per thousand. PPT. This is percentage. We know percentage out of 100. So in that river water we can find salinity only 2%. But in salt, using salt for cooking, 77.8%. Next one, factors of salinity. What are the main factors of the salinity in sea water and also oceanic water? So the factors are evaporation. What is the first one? Evaporation. So when the sun shines upon the sea's water and oceanic water, the water is evaporating. So when the water is evaporating continuously from many millions of years, so the minerals are remain in the ocean and seas. So that is that one. Next one, precipitation. Precipitation means water joining through rainfall. Next one, freshwater joining through rivers. Next one, winds blowing over oceanic water. So these are the main factors of that salinity. Okay. Next, ocean currents. What is that? Ocean currents also one of the factor for salinity. So the ocean currents moving fastly. That is another example. Next one, salinity, highest salinity and lowest salinity. Highest salinity we can find in Lake Van in Turkey. Lake Van in Turkey. What is the salinity percentage? PPT 330 parts per thousand. 330 parts per thousand. What is the lowest salinity found here? The lowest salinity found in Baltic Sea. What it is? Baltic Sea. 3 to 15%. Just 3 to 15% only we can find parts per thousand in the Baltic Sea water. But we can find more in Lake Van. Even in Dead Sea also, it occupies second place in salinity percentage. The highest one is Lake Van. The lowest one is Baltic Sea, 3 to 15%. So that is about the salinity percentage in highest one and lowest one. Next one is isohaline. Isohaline means the lines joining same degree of salinity. In seas and oceans. They are called isohaline. So I said already what is the meaning of isohaline and also isobars. Where do I write? Isobars. So I write okay. So isohaline means lines joining same degree of salinity. That is about ocean relief features, salinity, and what is the percentage of salinity. Next one, what is the lowest, what is the highest salinity found in seas and oceans. Thank you, children. We will discuss the remaining lesson in the upcoming classes.